ready for you. And the first one is CSI Nairobi.
Yes.
Okay.
But real quick, do you guys think you could get that Mzungu to say my names?
No.
Which Mzungu?
The one that says it's the big scheme.
Who told
Just
you
say your
that,
name
Mzungu?
so that what happens. Yeah?
Okay, wait. Why are we so salty?
My bubbles.
I'm so sorry. I don't know why we're so salty. But
You don't even say our names.
yeah, proceeds.
Anyway, let's move on with CSI Nairobi.
Yeah.
And this is all about the Monica murder case files. There was a grisly murder, right? However, as investigators look into everything that has happened, more and more is being revealed to the public. But there are also a lot more rumors that are sort of bubbling to the surface.
Yeah.
One of the rumors was that one of Shafi's boys.
Actually, why do you always have to do that?
How you drag me into this story?
Can I, in this day and age,
Please.
where people's friends are being
the guys of
interrogated?
the guys of the DCI, they just caught anybody who they just hear.
Yeah.
Tulisikia wewe unajuaga. Hey, where please?
What had it? One of Shafi's friends. I repeat.
Yeah.
Who?
One Joe Mushiri.
Okay.
Was being sought after by the police.
Really?
Yes.
That was a rumor doing rounds.
That was a rumor that was doing rounds.
Oh,
and
okay.
we looked into the matter. Turns out the account that first started tweeting about this was owned by none other than one of
Adele's friends.
No, he's not. Actually,
Just say it for the sake.
Cyprian Nyakundi.
Not my friend. He
I will
knows.
set up
He
your
likes his
promoter.
life. Chim likes his life.
That's not anyone's friend.
Yeah, so the deeper we dug, the more it began to look less likely. But we did reach out to Joe Mushiri just in case, because you never know.
Yeah, to find out.
I know the cops were looking for 4 friends.
Yes.
Who apparently Joey communicated with just after leaving Monica's house.
Yeah.
Whether it was for advice or just to give them a shout out or to check on them. Me, I don't know.
Shafi said properly.
Yeah.
Joey called 4 people
after
allegedly murdering Monica Kimani.
I said after leaving.
You know, he's a prime suspect.
They said
Monica
after
Kimani's
leaving Monica Kimani's house.
Are you hearing my silence? Mr. Kikuitwa.
That is why I have to be correct.
Anyway, so y'all reached out to Joe Mushiri. Listen to this.
It's Nyakundi. Don't say tweets.
Actually, it's not Nyakundi. I don't know if it's Nyakundi. It's a different account.
That's Nyakundi. That's 001. I'm not. Don't have to pull up the tweet. I'm not. Too many PGSim.
Did he hang up on you?
No. Actually, when he said Umeni Pigiasimo, I was like, nigga, I'm not with you.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're calling if you're receiving a call from the cell.
Yeah.
Then he hung up at that point.
But it must be
but he said he's not being looked for. But I spoke to Joe Mushiri yesterday because there's some business we're doing.
Yeah.
And I was calling just to confirm whether he received a call, not from Joey, but from the guys who are giving us the business.
Yeah.
So in case the DCI were to enter through anyone's phone, the reason why I made that call was because nilikuwa na confirm ile story ingine tuko tunasema na jomna to record. But I'm just, I just want to come correct because you know what? Let me tell you, it doesn't matter. Whether they call you to go say something, whether you're on the police side or the other side, the fact that you are called.
I just feel like nowadays you need to be very careful who you take photos with when you're out clubbing, because you never know
and better
when you're going to be linked to.
On a very interesting note, everyone that Mpasho called for a comment has actually been called by the DCI or police. So maybe it's just a matter of time.
Okay, who else have you called?
We called Terian Chebet.
I actually spoke to Terian on Saturday.
Yeah.
Terian is, like a legit member of Team Adele and Team Shafi. She listens to the show. But yes, she actually went to her page and actually said, the cops are calling me, looking for me. I'm ready. They should just tell us what up. And then Shix Kapienga, who's also a member of Team Adele and Team Shafi, was also called.
She didn't pick our call.
I think bado anatafutwa.
But the thing is,
just go there, please.
I feel like we need to take a break because the way things are going, Shafi's going to be called next. So it's just like I talked to Sense, I talked to.
But his phone is vibrating.
Oh, God. 7:25 here with Adele Onyango and Shafi. A very good morning to you. Do stick around for more awesome music. I have in the next 4 minutes some Night Boy coming up in a bit with that hit jam of his 2-in-1. But remember,
Kiss FM, it's the big scoop. The big scoop.
That's right, the big scoop is going on with Chim from Pasha.co.ke, who is dropping those scoops. Big shout out to the guys who are putting gifs of them just gulling popcorn as they listen to the stories.
But Adele, I saw you be slick. You've played the song Let Me Live as we transition into.
No, that's not what I did. That is such a morbid joke. I can't even laugh. No. No, I mean,
listen.
we're a hit station, and it's
Me, I'm silent. Already, I'm getting phones from unknown numbers here.
Okay, so on to the next. I hear you guys were talking to somebody while I was away.
Yes, we had a conversation with a special someone.
Okay.
Well, special to Jackie Maribe.
Okay.
This is Eric Omondi. They had dated for a while.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Actually, he was the first known boyfriend to Jackie Maribe.
Yes.
Like, maybe she dated people before, but when Jackie Maribe came to the spotlight, the first person she was involved with for the longest time was
Eric
Omondi.
Okay.
Comedian Eric Omondi.
Yes. And when we spoke to him, he was very non-committal in his response, because we were asking him whether he's found out what's going on with Jackie Maribe and, just share a message of support for her. And he refused. He said, look, I don't know what's going on.
First, he said he's in Rwanda. I don't know what.
Doing an activation. He was very upbeat until we asked him for a comment. And then he just started flaking and snaking.
Of course, who wouldn't? But anyway, this is how that convo went partially.
What's going on? This guy is a person of interest in a murder investigation. Oh, okay. Wacha nigeti story straight. Wacha nisome alafu nikukoa.
Did he call you back?
No,
never ever.
And when we called him, he didn't break.
Anyone who tells you what an isome and then I'll get back to you.
I'm going to be using that.
Kenyan proverb.
Let me tell you. No. It only works with Mpasho.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. If you pick that call from Mpasho, and because they use all sorts of numbers, you never know. Let me tell you, the quickest way is
out their
you listen. Let me just refer. I'll get back to you just now.
But let me use my own number.
Yes.
I call guys with my number, so that you see it coming. You prepare yourself.
Ah, that's nice of you. But so basically, that's what he said.
That's what he said. However, it has since emerged that Eric Omondi, according to her family, according to Jackie Maribe's family and friends, Eric Omondi is the father of Jackie Maribe's son.
How about that?
And they were accusing him of, certain quarters in her family accused him of being a deadbeat dad.
I would think they have bigger issues right now.
No, you see, the problem is this. Jackie Maribe has a son.
Yeah.
Jackie Maribe is going through trying times.
Yeah.
You would think that the father of this boy would be involved enough to come and say, you know what, let me help shield my son
from all
the
this.
worst of it.
How old is the baby?
He's about, 4 or 5 right now?
Okay.
Right? So he needs
to step up.
His father,
he needs to step
exactly.
up. Yes.
However, other quarters reveal that indeed Eric Omondi has been providing upkeep since 2014, but hasn't really been involved in the boy's life otherwise. And when Eric Omondi's colleagues were spoken to, fellow comedians, said, it's an open secret the boy is Eric Omondi's.
Okay. You know what, Eric Omondi? You need to step up, man.
Nah, he misstepping
because
away.
See, the thing is providing support, financial support was good when Jackie Maribe was there, but now the fact that she's caught up in between this whole saga of Monica, that the son needs a father figure,
and especially when you understand the gravity of the matter, the fact of what she is facing.
Yes.
He needs to be there for his son, if indeed this is
an accomplice
his son.
After the fact. And she recanted her statement.
Yes, she did.
Adele, when you were in New York, the story was hold on, this guy Joey was shot by some thugs on a bike.
Yes.
But until when the CIDs landed there and spoke to the watches, and the watches snitched. And just gave the whole story, and then Jackie Maribe's house girl also went ahead and gave a totally different story. Even she claimed she was being chotewa chums that she didn't want.
Yes.
Let me tell you. So the story turned, and as of this week, Jackie Maribe has recanted her statement.
Yes.
Whether she'll turn into a state witness or not, is what we're waiting for. That's the only way she's gonna survive this.
And I need guys to understand something. I've been seeing a lot of chatter online. Guys, hip hop is hip hop. That mess works in America. Bruh, you don't want to end up in committee.
Yeah, Kenyan jails are a totally different story. But you can check out the entire convo that Pasho had with Joe, with Eric Omondi, and more on that story on pasho.co.ke when we come back in 4 minutes on to the next scoop.
All the nutty little details we picked up this week on Kiss FM's The Big Scoop.
On to the next.
Please, first of all, can I just say something? It's Friday, and you guys have cracked the joke that, someone was my friend. Nikibebwa leo ndatoka Mandi.
It's okay.
You're on your call today to go write a statement. Trust me, we want to talk Monday.
Don't pick up calls.
The best thing to do, if you're one of the people who was called by either Joey or anybody who's associated with the story of Monica, please make yourself scarce until Monday. Ukishika tu simu ovyo ovyo, bra.
However, okay, so what else is happening in this drama-filled country?
You know, the way I was planning to check in with a dope intro, I was going to say I'll keep it short and sweet, and you can audio dance the beat, like Willy Paul.
Oh, God, what now has happened?
So Willy Paul finally opened up about his personal life, his love life, and he admitted in one of his latest songs, in actually his latest release, which is called Imani, that he indeed had a girlfriend who aborted his child.
Okay.
Yes.
This was a story that you guys did, like...
That we broke.
How many... Like
2 years ago.
Okay, 2 years ago.
Yes.
But he denied the whole story.
He denied the whole story.
But now it's in a song.
Yes, he's coming out and he's saying the girl aborted his child because she was influenced by other parties.
You know, I've learned to trust Impartial because where there's smoke, there's definitely fire. So many things Impartial do or say always come to the light eventually.
Yeah.
Remember the other day, Anna Asoro also came to light.
Yes.
Yes, we're not going to talk about it because now we have another TV girl already in problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do we know who this girl is?
No, he does not mention her.
Yeah.
What he does.
But 2 years ago, we can even deduce. You know, the Impartial guys are dope. You know, you guys are like Jichopevu.
Yes.
You can just deduce. You can do like, deduction.
Yeah.
He has not mentioned her, but we know who she is.
Yes, I'm actually even suspecting I know who it is. Yes, some of the chick you're slapping around.
What?
Yes, that was around the same time. Yes.
Oh my God!
Yeah, because that was
Did he put
2 years
that
ago.
in the song?
No. However, you have to admit he's very talented, and I like that he's addressing his demons now publicly.
Yeah.
I told you,
his art.
the only other person who does that is Diamond.
Yeah, but
You
I
know,
think
Willy
it's
Paul and
also
Diamond
smart.
have one thing in common. They'll always do a song about you. So if you date them, trust me.
But I think it's also smart because they're not the only people who do that, but it makes people talk about your songs. If you look at Tina Swift,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
There's always
Yeah.
a song about...
for Willy Paul.
It makes it relatable.
Yes, for Willy Paul, he did that because he knew we're going to do this.
And it's not, and then also it's not even relatable.
It's just to push. It's just vibe. It's just vibe.
No, but you know, everyone would like to know that. I want to know that, you know, Shafi and Adele also go through some
So you've
issues.
gone through the same issues he's addressing in the song?
No, but I'm also thinking about blogging my own personal issues.
Lord Jesus, guys. Go and listen to the song on Passion.co.k.
Everyone is DCI upper.
All the nutty little details we picked up this week on Kiss FM's The Big...
Every single Friday, we have Chim from Pasho.co.ke come through and drop scoops. So once he drops them, they go live on Pasho. And we're off to Tanzania after we've left CSI Nairobi behind.
Yes.
Okay.
Let Nairobi breathe.
What has Diamond done now?
We're looking at his new house. It was his birthday.
Okay.
Actually, two or so days ago. And he showed off his new house, his mansion, his palatial
so he bought
mansion.
himself a house for his birthday, or it was just...
For his birthday, yes.
Okay.
Or rather, he had bought it before, but now it's being finalized.
Yeah.
And he gave his fans a tour of the house, a virtual tour of the house, with all of his WCB crew members. And it seems like they'll be sharing the house.
Can I just say
all of them were
something
picking
at
rooms.
this point? It is not safe to share your house online, because I know of people who have done those tours and then a few days later got robbed.
were robbed.
Yeah. So
You're in America. You're in America.
no, here.
Even in Kenya.
Here in Kenya.
I'm not
please.
saying Shafi Weru.
No, not you. Yours was even Bilatua. But no, seriously. So it's just not wise. But anyway,
but it's in a gated
that's
community.
what he did.
They even have CCTV, everything. He even showed off the security measures that they've taken in the house. He's shown off.
That's not wise.
The passcode. No, the passcode. He showed off the passcode. Mimi nikija kama Wasafi tunabonyeza tu 000 nothing.
Yeah.
And that video actually also had him with some Tanzanian slay queens, including Sebastian Tunda, the woman who he's rumored to have been with on occasion. Yeah. So they were together for his birthday party.
Yeah.
I have to say she's a very lazy dancer. You have to go check out the video on Passion.co.ke. She was grinding on him in a very, very
Why
lazy
does he put up
way.
these anyway?
You know, this Chile has been grinding on how many people that day.
Good point.
But she landed there. She had finished with the whole of Dar es Salaam.
And rumor has it he bought the house for a new reality show that he's going to be having on his channel, WCB TV.
Yeah.
That's going to feature him and all of his family members as well as his WCB crew. It'll be showing off the lives of people like Mbosso. I don't know why he got that name. The lives of people like Rayvani.
His name is not Mbosso, it's Mboss.
It's Mboss.
Yes, Mboss.
On YouTube it's Mbosso.
Yeah,
But
trust me. No, as even though unaisoma, ndio inaandikwa vile lakini unaisoma hivi.
The way it's silent.
They wanted to write boss.
Anyway.
Then also Rayvani, again another bad name, is going to feature Queen Darlene, who is his sister. He's going to feature his mother, Kendra Michaels.
Kendra Michaels. Hey, by the way, Kendra Michaels, breaking news, she's pregnant. Diamond is getting while you were in New York, Diamond's mom went and got herself pregnant. Yes, so Diamond will have a little brother. So there'll be 3 boys now.
This is bananas, guys.
And we're still waiting for Diamond's original father to just come and say something. Because he always says something.
Okay.
It's going to be madder than the Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
I think it will. I think it will.
Really, really will.
Yeah.
And also, interestingly enough, he spent his birthday with his children and their mother Zari in South Africa. This is after after she had called him a monkey for his birthday. Her birthday wish to him was by calling him a monkey.
Okay.
Indirectly. There's a name I remember hearing. Is it Kima or Vikima?
Huh?
I don't know what that is.
Kima is mincemeat.
Okay, there's a name I had guys at the desk debating about which specific type of monkey it is. And apparently she had sent it as a message to Diamond on his birthday, saying
maybe it was one of those
maybe it's a joke, like an inside
one of those
joke.
dole names that people call each other. Boo boo, choo 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 choo, kuchu kuchu, pichu pichu.
None of my last is called
no, not monkey. Monkey.
No, you call me a monkey. It's a rap.
My monkey.
In Kiswahili, guys call nyani, right?
Yeah, nyani. Yeah,
that's not a pet name.
No, it is.
I don't care.
Nyani wangu. If Willy Paul and Nandi call each other pigeons,
I'd rather that. But
monkey. Yeah.
I'd rather that than monkey. I'm sorry.
A flying rat and a nyani, same thing.
Monkey never ends well. Ask H&M, by the way. So,
but anyway, look at
well.
it this way. Ali to a nyani, and at the same time, he was able to see the kids, they spend time
is he
together.
back with Zari?
No, he's not.
Okay.
Or at least that's unclear.
Yeah.
Because on his video, he was saying he wants a wife. Just before we saw Sebastian Tunda feature in that video, he was saying, I need a wife to help me run all this.
You need a timeout from women for like 10 years, Diamond. But anyway, there's more drama around Diamond.
From relationships, not women.
Nyani wewe.
When we come back, more drama from Diamond.
All the nutty little details we pick
of the drama that is at Diamond. What else has he gotten up to?
It is now coming to light that Diamond might not be as wealthy as we all think he is.
Okay.
Because he might not own some of the business ventures we have seen him go into, including his Diamond Karanga, which is his groundnut business,
way.
including WCB itself. That is what Wasafi Classic. I have no idea what the B stands for.
Yeah.
For me, just
Bab Kubwa.
Okay.
That's so horrible. I'm sorry.
Wasafi Classic Brothers.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, the venture of the
TV station, the radio station.
No.
Yes. And the perfume as well, Chibu perfume. He might not own it. He might just be a face.
Let me ask and just pause you right there. Hasn't he said in interviews that he owns it?
Yes, he has.
Okay. All
the
right.
news now coming to light.
Yeah.
Have it that Diamond is merely the face of the enterprise.
Yeah.
And even his managers, Babu Tale and
Salam, all these guys, they're all employees.
They're all employees of the real owner who chooses to stay behind the scenes and run his empire by proxy.
Well, he's a Tanzanian tycoon.
Right.
Yeah, he's a Tanzanian tycoon.
Well, the reality of the situation is that, the cost of business and the
price.
The price of business are two different things.
Mm-hmm.
And another thing you need to understand is the fact that the tycoon saw this guy. Whoever sold the idea to the other person, it doesn't really matter. What matters is that Diamond as a brand has grown and is making a lot of money, but not for himself, but for that guy, the hidden investor.
Does he own his music at the very least?
Technically, Akona sponsor. He owns some part of his music, but not everything. But not all the business ventures, majority of the money goes to the person who put the money into the business.
So does that mean that tycoon can decide, like, okay, I don't need you here anymore. I'll put in somebody else to run it.
This is where now I think Diamond has been very smart in being the face of the company. It has gone to a point where how do you then sell Chibu perfumes without
Chibu himself?
How do you then sell Diamond Karanga without Diamond?
How do you sell Diamond music without Diamond?
Exactly.
And you see, there's no Diamond without, as in there's no WCB without Diamond, because Diamond as a brand, the person who's laughing to the bank is the person who owns that.
Yes.
But also,
so we don't know whether he owns it or that guy owns it.
Because it's very interesting. You've never had the WCB artist call Diamond their boss. They usually refer to him as Bam Kubwa,
our big brother,
or our big brother.
Yeah.
Wait, Bam Kubwa is not big.
It's the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Big brother, yeah.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, for all you people who think Diamond owns all these things, well, the reality of the situation is that no, there's a sponsor, kuna sponyo.
Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes, yes.
Oh,
the
my
guy
God.
who owns the TV station, the guy who owns Wasafi. You see, that's why they've been trying of late to push more of Wasafi agenda than Diamond.
Yes.
Because Diamond is under Wasafi Records.
I hope he's not, the guy behind the scene is not stroking a cat.
And you know, the thing is, like, I knew Chim is just going to take this thing all the way south. But you can head over to mpasho.co.ke and check out the full breakdown of, who really owns that. I know, right? But speaking of Diamond, because he looks like a Cheers Baba type of person.
So Langata?
I don't see.
No, not Langata.
Cheers Baba types are fat.
No, he just looks like a chocolate.
He looks like a guy who goes
to
a guy who goes to 1824.
Yeah,
daily.
Not Whiskey Rivers.
No, same thing. and Space Lounge.
Because those are the places for Cheers.
And on Thursday he goes to Memphis.
And then this looks like he's just going to mess your life up
completely.
Yeah, and
well, he does look like him.
You know the guy who, as a daughter, you don't want your daughter to bring them home. Yes, you see your daughter with that guy, and you're like, hey.
Shafi knows this type, huh? Is it from personal experience or?
At 18 to 9, this is Kiss FM. You're hanging out with me, Adele Onyango and Shafi Waru, and I do have a song dedicated especially to Chim coming up in the next few minutes. But first, we're on to the next scoop.
Vitile Abat.
Wow.
Okay, so that's Vera and Otile Brown.
The breakup that never happened.
It happened.
No, it did happen, I know for fact, but I'm saying it never did because now they're back again.
Yeah, now
they just took a hiatus. Like a break.
So you, Chim, were happy that they had broken up because you had called it.
Yes, because I strongly believe that only children and fools believe in love and the gods are merciless to fools.
Well, let me tell you something, Chim. Chim, trust me, you can call it again. I think they just got back for the jig because you know what?
Yes.
Even what's the name? Last Friday when you were in New York, we had a conversation about this story, and Vera was being interviewed by some Tanzanian TV station, and she went out saying, you know what? She's not had any Kenyan D.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, and the only good D and the only D she's had that is Kenyan is from Mutile.
For a long time.
And I could tell. She was hinting. She's missing something. So she's just back for that and then she'll be going on Monday.
So how did you know they're back together? They launched it on their social media.
They launched it on their social media and Otile has taken to his account and said mine in capital letters, very bold, mine, and it's a photo of Vera. I think this guy realized rent isn't easy to be paid.
Yes. And living with friends also. Even living with friends in Ruaka
because they get tired of you. And there are no benefits when you're sleeping on someone's couch.
Yeah.
He might as well go back to sleeping in Vera's bed and enjoy some of the benefits that accrue from that.
But I think now he understands that, you know what?
He knows the deal.
I'm in here and she has to do her business. I should know, if I don't interfere with her business, she will not kick me out.
She needs to earn money.
Do you know the thing is the sad
she needs to travel.
When he dropped that song, I actually the breakup song, not the Baby Love one. I actually started feeling sorry for him. I was like, oh man, that happened.
At least
and
now he knows
I'm
not to impregnate her.
No, and I'll try and think he owns her.
Do you know
she owns him.
At the end of the day.
Yeah, but he doesn't own her.
At least now he's back to driving X5.
Thank you. And because she's always traveling.
His car was totaled.
Kiss FM. It's the big scoop. The big scoop.
That's right. We have Chim from passion.co.ke. And what are we closing with?
We are celebrating Ezekiel Mutua. Yes, he's one of the most powerful branding machines, advertising machines.
I can see that.
Because he advertised the movie Rafiki, and they made 3.3 million Kenya shillings in 7 days. Reportedly made 3.3 million Kenya shillings in 7 days.
What?
From ticket sales.
Yeah.
Because of all the hullabaloo this man caused, Kenyans were very curious, and they wanted to find out why the movie had been banned. Maybe there were sex scenes, maybe there was some vulgarity.
Yeah.
All
and
we
people
know
went
is
out.
people turned out in droves.
But you know, like everything that he attempts to ban, or remember melanin? Was it melanin?
Yes, it was melanin.
Anything he comes after,
Yeah.
he makes it even way bigger than it was. And it's a good thing. Though, you know what? We're already counting down because 19 days he'll be gone. We're hoping the president is not going to renew his contract.
Yeah.
We're just praying.
Yeah.
Because in 19 days, it's popping, it's happening. His contract is going to expire. Every good thing has to come to an end.
Yeah.
Even Ezekiel Mutua.
Anything that he goes against
becomes big.
Please
Out
go
of
against
curiosity.
please go against my bank account. Please
No,
go
that's-
It can't
against
work. It doesn't work like that.
No, nothing can save that one.
It
However,
doesn't work like that. And then, hold on, Adele. Another thing you need to understand about this particular Rafiki movie.
Yeah.
The day the court
made the ruling.
and made Rafiki available for 7 days so that we can get an Oscar nomination.
Yeah.
Or an Oscar nod. There's one guy who paid for a whole movie theater to watch it by himself.
But that's really
Yes,
cool.
at Prestige movie theaters. Yes.
Yeah.
There's one guy.
I think that's really cool, though. Like, you know, putting money into something.
Guys had to go
Kenyan.
there and beg him, please. I know you've bought the whole theater. Can we join?
No.
He bought everything, even popcorn. He took everything. I was like, what's going on with Kenya?
You see like that, I won't hear and breathe.
Yeah. However, this whole situation made it to the Daily Show.
Made us famous.
With Trevor Noah. Listen to this.
In a historic ruling, a judge in Kenya has lifted a ban on a lesbian film for 1 week, right? Because unless it's shown in theaters, the film cannot be eligible for the Oscars. Yeah, and I think it's amazing how even homophobia bows down to the Academy Awards, right? Like these Kenyans were like, homosexuality is an abomination to God's word. And what's that, the Oscars? Play that film, I want to meet Meryl Streep, play that film.
It's
Okay,
sad, but
first of
it's
all,
funny.
No, it's very funny, but he got it wrong.
Yeah.
It's not Kenyans. And first of all, I have to
one
put that
guy.
accent. It is